It's that time of year when all worth thinking about is what might be waiting for us under the tree, or what we need to leave under the tree for someone else. And we start wondering here in our office what Santa would bring if he were a financial planner. Certain things, of course, would never change. There will always be a naughty and a nice list, and Santa will still have that round belly from all the Christmas goodies, hint, hint, his clients bring him. He might not have the full beard, and although he might not have 8 reindeer, he would have a solid set of golf clubs. If you do find yourself on that naughty list, well, you might just wake up Christmas morning to a piece of Kentucky coal that will never turn into a diamond. And if you're on the nice list, that doesn't mean that you're going to be getting some Hermes Birkin bag that you've been drooling over, but you might be getting that Michael Kors diaper bag instead. And for the fellas, you might not get that sports car with a big red bow wrapped around it, but Santa might bring you a new snowblower for the winter ahead. It's freezing outside. As for your stockings, you won't find anything like treasury bonds. Oh no, rates are way too low and Santa is more hip than that. But you might find gift cards from some company named Apple or Amazon or maybe Williams-Sonoma for some of that delicious peppermint hot chocolate. Make sure to splurge on that and try some if you haven't already. Trust me, it's worth it. He also might include Under Armour and Weight Watchers to help you get a head start on those New Year's resolutions and work off all that eggnog and fruitcake you're probably going to be eating here. Despite that naughty list, I like to think that Santa would only see the good in people. He'd expect little Johnny and Susie to be good boys and girls who grew up to pay their mortgages on time, save for retirement, and carry the Christmas spirit all year round. Of course, he'd have to rely on a whole bunch of elves to make sure his clients' e-money vaults are well organized and at the ready whenever needed, as it takes a team, whether you're at the North Pole or in the Family Financial Partners office. And I know Santa would want people to make charitable gifts with their money and their time, and he'd want them to believe in something greater than themselves. While Santa is in the business of making dreams come true, he'd still advise you not to buy the boat. He knows a circa 1947 8 reindeer-powered sleigh is far better after all. And while Santa definitely wants you to live in a home that you can comfortably afford, he does not want you to cut any corners on the size of your chimney. They seem to be getting smaller and smaller, just like airline seats. But I digress. Keep in mind, Santa's got some love handles, and you wouldn't want him to get stuck. Old Saint Nick would also be quick to remind you that no matter how cold and miserable you are, you can always warm yourself around the fire with hot chocolate or a hot toddy and Christmas tunes. That's a prescription that Santa says cures almost anything. Whatever Santa does bring you this year, we hope you have a wonderful and warm Christmas surrounded by friends and family. And if Santa were a financial planner, he'd also remind you that the gift of financial planning is the gift that keeps on giving. So as you're spending time with friends and loved ones this holiday season, please do pass our name along to anyone you think we could help. Your referrals are the greatest gift that you can give to us. Merry Christmas.